You said to write what happened. I wrote what happened. I worked at the airport for nearly 13 years. We always changed shifts, coworkers every 6-12 months. Deepened on how lazy scheduling was with coordinating the shift bid. One bid. I worked with this older woman. B was awesome. On this particular day it was just her and I. Me at the mag and her on X-ray. Everyone else decided to go on break or just dip off. She had to run a bag through again but had no one to do it. So she did it herself. The next thing I hear is a scream. A thump and a passenger yelled, "She fell." She had to go to the hospital. Broke her wrist and they wanted details on what happened because where she fell was a blind spot on the camera. I told the lead, supervisor, and 2 managers that I didn't see anything because I was on mag. They didn't care. They wanted my report, so I gave them one. This was basically the report. Op was operating the mag when B called for a rerun. No one was available to do it, so she did it herself. I then heard a scream and a thump. One of the passengers shouted, "She fell." I didn't see anything, but something happened. The end. Quote, as far as I know, it went into the official file for the injury claim. Edit. Clarified that the wording was the report given so that they knew everyone decided to leave 2 people to do a 3-person job. But a filed report of, "I didn't see anything," is better than no report from someone who might have. In 10 years' time, you're going to forget about this and someone somewhere is going to need to look this up for some inane reason. They're going to read it and say, "Why the hell is this even here?" And someone is going to call you about it. Mark my words. Did you ever find out what actually happened? Apparently, she fall down and go boom? It's a liability thing, to either confirm or deny her probable workman's comp claim. Even if you didn't see anything, your official statement is needed. Reminds me of the time HR made me fill out an incident report for a workplace injury. I got a fat lip from being smacked in the face with its newspaper pirate ship when my team were trying to fend off a raid on our chocolate treasure. It was Talk Like a Pirate Day. And for morale purposes, the big bosses got us to decorate our workstations pirate-themed. We all took it too far. But I'm still impressed by the sheer size of that pirate ship they built. As someone who has adjusted workers' comp claims, having a statement from someone who could have been a witness already done means I don't need to track you down later just to find out you didn't see anything. I would be happy that the on-site investigation included your statement that you didn't see anything. Tell us, in your own words, exactly what you did not see. You can only report what you saw, and you saw nothing. I don't see the malicious part of this compliance. That's the correct report, and the one which they wanted. You confirmed the story that a passenger said she fell. What's weird about this? What's mag? I had to fill out an accident report once because I cut myself cutting a b-day cake for a friend. During lunch, when they asked, how could this accident have been prevented? Quote, I could have brought cupcakes. It wasn't even considered a workplace accident because it happened at lunch. Why am I even filling this out? Years ago I had a shift in ed. Nurse. I took all of my patients to the ward just before shift change. When I came back there were 4 new patients in the beds. I had no handover on them. Nor did I know their names. As I arrived back in the department, the next shift was starting. I was told that I had to hand them over and then write notes for all of them. My handover consisted of, I don't know this patient. I didn't get a handover for any of them. Then I wrote in the notes for all of them. Patient arrived in ed at handover time. I did not get a handover for this patient. I know nothing about them. and I did nothing for them. This isn't malicious compliance. This is just, compliance. They made you write a report so you can't change your story later. This is negative interesting, and negative malicious. What a nothing story. If an AI wrote this, then I think we're safe from rogue ICE for the time being, unless they decide to bore us to death. I'm not sure this is malicious compliance. I think this is actual compliance. They need reports from potential witnesses to rule them out as actual witnesses. And you were an ear witness to some of the incident. And so what you heard can be compared with what other people report that they saw and heard. Did this have ramifications for those not involved? Does hard spot not mean anything to these people? Damn, unless pre-check, but still.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Ericast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.